Alright, anyway, hi everyone. We're here with more Tales of Hearts R. We just recently lost Kohaku again because they can't fucking let me have a character for more than 4 seconds. That's fine, today's not her day anyway. We were on the mountain heading to Mount Bremen, heading to Kohaku and Hisui's village. But she got hurt, and now it is time to go to Beryl's village, who also happens to live on this continent. I did do a little bit of leveling yesterday, not much. I don't like the big bear enemies. They are annoying as shit to fight. My chat minimized on me. Hang on, let me refix that. I don't know what the hell happened. There we go. Now you're gonna lose Kunzite again. I'm actually surprised they gave me Kunzite back because we had like 8 party members. Oh, that's why they took Kunzite. That's why they took Kohaku. Anyway. Gaul leveled up. Well, that's okay, Jeremy. Thanks for hanging out. He's learning Crimson Rondo. Wait, why do you have 100 points, dude? I think I forgot to put his points in. My bad. Sorry, go. Anyway, throws an axe covered in dancing flames that flies in a gentle upward arc. What the hell's the point of throwing it if it's a gentle arc? We'll be here if you're done work early, at least for our usual amount of time. There we go. Kunzite leveled up now. Okay. He's gonna learn Omega Tempest. Okay. Turns the user into a spinning blade that slices enemies savagely into the air. I know I really like the Tempest and Omega Tempest abilities in Tales of Destiny and whatnot, the 2D ones. I'm not sure how good they are in this one. Resist Bracelets. A bangle that boosts magic resistance even more, boosting will defense by 30%. Ooh. Anyway, Vector, are you excited for Gamescom? I don't know all what's going to be announced, but I'm fairly certain that Tales of Xillia is going to be the remaster for Tales of, and I know we're gonna see something about World of Warcraft Midnight there. Other than that, I don't know what else is gonna be there. Hoping for some cool stuff, but that dude got fucked up. Oh, we're out of the woods. Out of the forest. Out of the mountain. Anyway. I don't think I fought this one, but doesn't matter, I don't have any, I have fought these, but I don't have any, Anyway, I don't have any magic lens left. Beryl leveled up. There you go. Marizimo. Stalagmite and advanced art that causes rocks to erupt from beneath the target's feet. We're learning the better spells now, guys. We're into the advanced abilities. That's a pretty slick wall painting. Shoalhaven, yeah? The rock faces here are made of canvas scrag. Scrape them smooth and you've got quality painting material for days. And just a mountain over, you can find top-notch pigments for paint. This place is a painter paradise. I'd totally live here if I were one. You'd think, huh? But no point painting when your only audience is a bunch of mountain yokels. Beryl? Beryl Benito, is that you? It is you. Oh, thank heavens you're safe. Grammy! I can't breathe! Wow, so that's... Beryl's grandmother, apparently. The resemblance is kind of uncanny. Warning, Kohaku's condition is deteriorating. Oh, is that sweet little thing sick? Let's get her inside and see if we can't make her better. Don't worry, Grandma used to be a nurse. My house is just over there. Bah! Bah! Its name is Beryl. Youch! You keep sheep in the house? Not sheep, a black cloud sheep. She's my pet, and her name is Beryl. You with the green hair. Don't be shy. Come in before you catch cold. I appreciate your hospitality, but associating with me will only bring you ill fortune. Nonsense! Beryl's friends are my friends, and my home is their home. And you, armor boy, get in here. You can pretend to be a knight indoors as well as out. Pretend. I never guessed that Beryl would bring this many of her little friends to visit. It's been ages since we've had guests, and especially ones this handsome. So, Beryl, which one of these fine young men is going to be my grandson-in-law? None of them! And that's not why we're here! Kohaku is 1 foot in the grave, so how about treating her instead of embarrassing me? Thanks for your help, Scrammy. Where should we put Kohaku anyway? Maybe in here? No, not there! That's, a spare room. It's basically a giant closet, actually. Put Kohaku in my room on the 2nd floor. That should do it. All that is left for her to get rested up and that fever will go right down. Thank you, Beryl. If you hadn't let us here, who knows what might have happened. I promised I wouldn't return until I became a court painter, but desolate times called for desolate manners. I'm sorry I made you come back before you were ready, Beryl. I'm the one who should apologize. You'd never been hurt if I wasn't horsing around. I put you in danger and you apologize? You're a good person, Kohaku. I'm a huge jerkface compared to you. That's not true. Got a lot of hats. I heard you aided my granddaughter. Thank you so much. Oh, and you can call me Heliodor. You all get some rest now here. We may not have much here, but at least we know how to cook. Heliodor's right. We should punch out for the night. Maybe even mighty heroes need us like us need their R&R. Jeremy needs his R&R. So does Vector. Man, am I ever stuffed? I haven't had a home-cooked meal like that in forever. Even in Straga, a man would have to search high and low to find cuisine of this caliber. The pie was especially tasty. Who would have thought to put peaches in custard like that? You should open a restaurant in the city, Heliodor. You'd have folks lined up around the block. Yeah, we don't have a single pie shop in all of Straga. Speaking of pies, I noticed you girls polished off 3 of them all by yourselves. You gonna be alright? Beryl missed one heck of a feast. Where'd she run off to anyway? Beryl? Oh, she's probably off at the top of the mountain again. She likes to look at the clouds whenever she's feeling low. Suppose I should go get her down. Easy there, ma'am. Are you ill, my lady? Ill, Posh? It's just these eyes of mine. Don't work as well as they used to. Then we insist you leave the dishes to us. We'll look after Kohaku as well. You need not concern yourself with washing dishes, master. Such a menial task is far beneath your station. No, Kunzit, I want to. After 2,000 years, I actually kind of miss doing chores. Thanks, Lithia. We'll go get Beryl then. Sorry. Well, it's been a long time since I last washed the dishes. Oh no! I'm so sorry. So, would you mind not talking to me right now? I'm trying to concentrate. She's a clumsy one, isn't she? There's not much I can do to help out with Beryl. You guys just have to figure it out on your own. I've never been sure how to act around women in times like this. So I'll let Sir Chalcedony handle it. I'm gonna fart. That peach pie Beryl's grandma made was amazing! You and Master Lithia clearly ate too much. You should be more careful. However, I do agree that the pie was delicious. I have deemed it worthy of preservation in my recipe database. A recipe database? Do you know how to bake, Kunzite? Affirmative. I am proficient in all styles of food preparation. In Minera, I cooked all Master Lithia's meals. Or all of Master Lithia's meals. Then would you consider opening a bakery with me one day? With your Soma, you could bake pies twice as fast as normal, cutting our labor costs by half. Don't do it, Kunzite. As sweet as your pies are, your working conditions under innards would be sour fast. What's this? Are you unhappy with working conditions as a laborer? Are you requesting a transfer to sales? Approved. You start immediately. I'm just too gonna file my transfer paperwork. See ya! This sheep has a hat on. Well spotted. He gave us shrimp doria, white sauce, and a light topping of grated cheese. Give fine flavor and a 40% HP boost. Cheese. This is a painting of the tallest tower in the world. I don't know why they built a tower like that when you can get such a great view right here in Blanche Villa, though. Nice to have new customers for once. Eat all the cheese. Sushi. This perfect balance of topping and rice imparts a 20% increase to will defense. Fruit parfait. A perfectly balanced melange of fruity goodness that restores 200 TP. I really need to work on my cooking because we have and that's all my money. We actually should get you an upgrade. Not quite enough to buy the gothic dress. Oh well, we got stuff to save up for. Did we need it? Be careful around the wool packs. They may be herbivores, but sometimes they bite you and it hurts like crazy. The air's very thin up here, so be careful not to exhaust yourselves. You could collapse before you realize it. These are wool packs. They're also known as cloud sheep. They're a lazy, obstinate breed who never do what they're told. They're almost as hard to keep as actual clouds. Hey, give me saffron. Have you ever seen the real ocean? Is it true that it's really as vast as the sky? It just doesn't seem possible. I bet old man Aragon's just making it all up. This is actually really cool. Would you look at this wall? I know it's only a painting, but I feel like I'm under the sea. Yeah, but we're up in the mountains. Why do you figure there's paintings of oceans and cities everywhere? Ah, you young'uns aren't too bright if you think mountain folks would waste their time painting mountains. I take it this is yours? You're darn tootin', it's mine. Name's Aragon, and I'm the finest painter anywhere. Most people from here don't ever leave. They take up croak without ever laying eyes on the ocean. That's why I whipped up this masterpiece, so even bumpkins like us could enjoy the taste of the outside world's beauty. But looking at you makes me want to paint beauty of another kind. Any chance you'd model for me? That's tempting. Hey, if you're from Blanche Villa, you must know Beryl Benito. We're looking for her. Beryl? Don't tell me that upstart paint slopper's back in town. I knew she'd never be a court painter. Kid's probably bawling her eyes out on top of this mountain as we speak. I hate to say I told her so, but... oh, who am I kidding? I'm dying to say I told her so. That old man reminds me of Gramps a little bit. Dude's ready to just go rub it in her face. What the fuck? I don't get it. I just don't get it. This isn't supposed to be the ocean. Why are there jellyfish? Everyone knows jellyfish live in the sky. Do they? The mines near the village are a great source of pigment. It's what I use to make all my paints. My mom makes the best paints in the whole world. Her Blanche Blue paint was even used by the most famous court painter ever. The mountain peak is right up there. Watch your step. One slip and it's a 1,000-meter drop straight down. I've lived in Blanche Villa my whole life, so I can't tell if the air's thin or not. I can certainly tell that you seem to be having a hard time with it, though. Bah! Bah! Hey, Beryl. Want to cheer me up? Yikes, get away already. I don't need shock therapy. Well, if it isn't Beryl Benito. Look at you, girl. I turn away for a second and you go and grow up. Not that it helped much, mind. You're still as plain as warm milk. Master? I see. You've come here to laugh, make fun. Well, go ahead, laugh. I'm not any closer to my dream than the day I left. Indeed, I was hoping you'd have grown to resemble that pretty friend of yours. Quite the disappointment, I must say. I take it you meant Ines, then? Yeah, she's pretty great, all right. Strong, beautiful, smart. And then there's Kohaku. She's kind and courageous, and everyone seems to love her. Actually, all my friends are the bee's needles. Heck, one of them's even a freaking crystal knight. And then there's old Beryl. Plain as a door, and all the painting skills of an armless Hiplo. When I look at them, I feel my spirit turning dark and ugly. That's no way for a future court painter to talk. Other folks don't mean spit. They're them, you're you. I suppose I'm a... what is going on with my voice? What the fuck? Hang on a sec. I suppose I matured in one way. I learned there's a ton of people out there who can paint like me. Court painter. Ha! What an idiot I've been. Stop moping already. How does it make sense your master look at my best student has the confidence of a wet paintbrush? Yeah, some master. A third-rate talent cooped up in the mountain town that isn't even on most maps. I may be third-rate, but you're the granddaughter of first-rate court painter Benston Benito. Grampy. Now he was a legend. A legend who left Grammy alone to pursue his art, and the only thing I inherited was his ugly Speria. That's why my paintings aren't going to be like his. And perhaps your Speria isn't so similar after all. You should listen to yours and let it guide your brush as it will. I'm sorry I called you third-rate, Master. That was mean. You didn't say anything that wasn't true. After all, I'm the one letting this beautiful scenery go to waste. Someday, though, I swear I'll paint a gem that does this place justice. It'll be the greatest painting ever painted. The world's best artwork for the world's finest mountain scenery. Not a bad dream, Master. You better skedaddle on home now, or Heliodor will try to come up here and tan your hide. And I don't want her climbing all the way up here with her failing eyesight. Grimmy's eyes are going? I had no idea. Huh, maybe they got better seeing her granddaughter's shining face. Old age must be getting to me, too. I forgot to say something important. Welcome home, Beryl. Thanks, Master. What of our objective? We must escort Beryl home. I didn't feel right disturbing them. It's nice that Beryl comes from a town where everyone's rooting for her. I wonder if bringing Beryl along for our journey is the best thing for her. I hear you. It ain't like she's got a dog in the fight, yeah? Going up against a monster like Creed without a reason is pretty cruel. Plus, there's family waiting for her to come back. Those aren't small stakes. Additionally, if Beryl's spirit is not at optimal capacity, it could adversely affect us in battle. Yeah, I get it. Oh, wishy-washy Beryl is going to hold the rest of the heroes back. Beryl, hey there. Were you listening the whole time? Now we're even on leaves dropping. I had no idea you were the granddaughter of the masterful painter Benston Benito. Really? It's just the same last name. Why would you not assume there's the potential of a relation? Guy must have been some brush fiend. Benito was touted by Emperor Zaconia as the finest of all his court painters. His masterpiece, Bejeweled Princess, is a national treasure. It's said a spirit dwells within the woman's depiction. Though I'd always heard Benito was a lonely man bereft of family. That's because he left us! Even my parents dying in an accident wasn't enough to bring the great Benston Benito home. I'll show everyone his paintings were mere scribbles. I'll become 10 times the artist he was. I don't care about being a great somatic or saving the world. I just want to be better than that heartless hack. And that means I've got to become a court painter, no matter what. Sorry for dragging you along with us this whole time, Beryl. Stay with us or stay here. The choice is yours, okay? Yeah, I get it. If I was Kohaku, you'd be begging me to come, but I'm not, so you won't. The whole thing might as well end here. And it's about dime. That could have gone better. How? She decided, didn't she? That's good enough for me. You really are dense sometimes. You know that? It wasn't Benson's fault, you know. He tried to come back when Beryl's parents died. But the Emperor confined Benson to his quarters until he finished Bejeweled Princess. Still, the poor lout made enough bad decisions of his own, and there's no covering up for that. I think I was wrong about Beryl. She's grown up far more than I ever imagined. She's a little girl no more. That scrappy spirit is mature enough to fret over real problems. Nice to give her some space right now. She had space. Got caught on the wall. Oh. Oh, dice. Dice carved from the paws of an animal. The boost grade earned by 5%. I mean, 5%'s okay, I guess. Every now and then, I wonder why our ancestors decided to build a village all the way up here. See, having a house here would be pretty cool, like, initially, but, like, what if this just gave out one day? Be stuck there. Let's see, that should... Yep, there we go. No sheep, no life. Perfect. We now know that that is an exit. There's another Nam coin. Oh, sorry. 5 more of them and I can get another item. You sure you should be up, Kohaku? There's no reasoning with that one. I tried everything, but she just won't listen to reason. If there was time to rest, I would, but there isn't, right, Lithia? Serums are being used to siphon will energy into Mysticete as we speak. Energy to fuel the special warping art. If the art is executed, Mysticete will travel within reach of Gardenia, and any hope of stopping Creed will be gone. Are you really okay? We can't afford to stay here because of me. Sorry, Beryl. I wish we had more time, but I know you haven't been home in a while. Wait, where is Beryl? I thought you went to get her. She's gonna stay here. What? Why? It's her choice, Kohaku. There's nothing we can do. A tad hard to believe, all told. You sure her mind's made up? It's for the best, Hilliard. Perhaps Beryl couldn't bear the thought of leaving her dear grandmother again. Yeah, she seems pretty happy most of the time, but she's a lot more clever than she lets on. Mind passing on a message, Hilliard? Tell Beryl to stick with her dream, and we'll make sure she has a court to paint in. Now that we're all done crying, it's time we headed for Drawning, the stomping ground of Kohaku and yours truly. Let's blow this bird, yeah? Hanging around here is only going to make it weird for everyone. Oh, Beryl. Drawing should be west of here, past the snowfields. Shame Beryl's not here to see you off, but that one always has been a little skittish. Don't sweat it. Goodbyes can be a rough gig. I will always remember your excellent peach pie, Helidor. You can have more anytime you want, Beryl, and I'll be glad to see you. I have recorded your secret recipe, so I might aid you in the preparation next time. And I'll take you up on the offer. I'll need to make 10 pies the way these ladies eat. Hey, isn't that... A serum! Oh no! Heliodor, speak to me! All the townspeople are confirmed to exhibit identical symptoms. None are responsive. Is it Desper? Could that serum have possessed a villager? Alright, you Crystal Knights. Set up a perimeter around town. I want recon on Lazarum stat. Kunze and I will cover the western sector. Hisui and Gaul go east. I want a comprehensive survey of any signs of possession in my hands by the hour. Kohaku Lithia, stay here and look after Heliodor. What about me? You are gonna track down Beryl. We need her for this one. I'm on it. Oh, good. We got all our party members back except Beryl, and then they take them all away. Well, this mystery will take a moment to solve, so I'll be right back. It is our first break time.